Hey guys, it's X-Files time again. This episode is called Beyond the Sea, and a few of you have said that this one should be a really good episode. So I've already got high expectations. I don't know whether that's a bad thing or not because I'm already really excited and looking forward to this episode. I think it features, some of you said Scully and her dad, so that is going to be really cool. Let's go and meet Mr. Scully. Christmas time.
Are you going to leave this up all year?
Is that
Yep.
Mr. Scully?
All year. Since you always made us take the Christmas tree down the day after Christmas, I'm making up for lost time.
As if he's an authority on having a good time.
Is that her?
No, sir, Mom, I got that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Maggie, let's shove off.
Oh, I love it.
Well, thank you for having us. Dinner was delicious as usual.
Thanks, Mom. Good sailing, Ahab.
Good night, Starbuck.
Oh. What was that look her mum gave her dad?
Hi, Daddy.
There seems to be some unresolved sort of tension or issues there within her family.
And all you'll spend for this entire package is just $39.92.
$40 a month? Just go to the hardware store and buy some spray paint. What the hell? What the?
Dad?
Oh, what? What is that? Why?
I thought you guys left.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. What is this?
Where's Mom?
What is this? This is too weird. He's not there. Oh my god, they've died. They've died in a car accident on the way home. Oh no.
Hello? Mom? What's the matter?
Yep.
We lost your dad.
How? Car
He
accident?
had a massive coronary.
Oh my
About an hour
god,
ago.
no. That is so... There's... Okay, first of all, wasn't expecting that to happen in the intro. I am very sad for Dana. It seems like there was a lot of unresolved conversations and unsaid things between her and her parents in that last meeting. And then seeing her dad on the couch there. See, I believe sort of in spirits and weird unexplained things. I'm a Mulder, okay? But I think seeing her dad like that, I reckon maybe that pushes Scully more towards Mulder's way of thinking.
Oh, man. Boston.
Out of the vehicle, please.
They're not really doing anything wrong. Unless they're on private property, they're not doing anything wrong.
Keep your hands down.
Jeez, what's up with this guy?
Let's see some ID.
He's not a cop.
No, not until I see yours.
Jeez. What? I have no idea what's happening.
I didn't think you'd be in today. How are you, Dana?
Dana. I'm fine, thank you. What are you working on?
Dana.
2 days ago, a couple was kidnapped at Jackson University. Elizabeth Hawley and James Summers, both 19. Last year, another couple was kidnapped to the day, except that abduction occurred at Duke University.
Okay, copycat.
1 week later, they found both students' bodies dead. Anyway, if he holds true to form, we have 5 days to find those kids. In 1 week, Luther Lee Boggs will take a seat in the North Carolina gas chamber.
How is he related?
He claims to have information relating to the kidnapping. He described Hawley's bracelet down to the last detail. This is information that only family members could have known.
Okay.
Boggs feels that if his talents help save these kids, then his sentence should be reduced to life in prison. He claims to have obtained this information through psychic transmission. I believe in psychic ability without a doubt, but not in this case. Not Boggs.
He's just saving his own
Do you
skin.
believe that Boggs is orchestrating the kidnapping from the inside? Scam to save his life?
When he was 30, he strangled 5 family members over Thanksgiving dinner and then sat down to watch the 4th quarter of the Detroit-Green Bay game. Boggs kills because he likes it.
I'll go with you. The funeral's at noon.
I think you should take some time.
I need to work.
I'm sorry about your father.
It's a good distraction for her.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to watch that bit again.
I need to work.
I'm sorry about your father. I'll see you later.
I suddenly don't need to wear this jumper anymore. It's just... Oh my god, he's got the nightcap hat in his room. Remember from Fallen Angel? That guy. Gosh, that was such a beautiful moment between them. Visionary encounters with the dead. Oh. I wonder if Scully wants to talk to this guy.
I know that you and Dad were disappointed that I chose the path I'm on instead of medicine. But I need to know.
Okay.
Was he at all?
Oh. Of course he would have been so proud of her.
Dead. Living. All souls are connected.
And you're the conduit?
Dana. Fox. Please understand that from here we can return to the past. We can see the present. We can know the future.
From here. Where exactly are you?
Mr. Boggs must be made redemptive for his transgressions.
It's exactly what the state of North Carolina intends to do next week.
Let's deal. Boggs' life for the kids, you know what I'm saying?
First, you gotta prove you're telling the truth. I want to believe.
Oh, God. No.
I think that's a fake piece of evidence.
Stop, Payne. The boy.
I think they've tricked him.
Jim. He's tied with twine. Packing twine. He whoops him with a coat hanger, a wire coat hanger. Warehouse condemned. An angel of a stone. Waterfall. Waterfall. Not a waterfall. Not water. There.
He certainly seems believable.
I tore this off my New York Knicks t-shirt. It has nothing to do with the crime.
Perfect. I love that. I would totally have done something like that too. In some ways, I think Scully was...
Somewhere
beyond the sea.
beyond the sea.
It's that...
Somewhere. Wait.
No.
Me?
No. What?
Did you get my message, Starbuck?
What?
Scully,
No.
what's wrong?
No.
Did Boggs say something to you?
No. It's my father. I'm sorry.
We've exposed Boggs as a fraud. Boggs is not what he claims to be. He may be orchestrating the kidnapping. Now he knows we're onto him. He doesn't have a chance with this charade.
I can only think that he maybe has a partial ability, because how else would he know about that song and about the term of endearment that Scully's dad called her, Starbuck? How else would he know that? He must have a partial ability of some kind, but that was just definitely a charade with that piece of cloth from Mulder's t-shirt. I have no idea what's going on with Scully and her visions of her father. The only way that I can sort of explain that might be just from the stress and the multitude of emotions that she would have been experiencing since she lost her dad.
Waterfall. It's not a waterfall. An angel stone.
Hang on. She's finding those landmarks. Condemned. Okay. That is a terrible place to be on your own. Oh. Oh, the bracelet that they described. No, you should not be there by yourself. Wire coat hangers. Okay. This guy knows. Because he's involved with it. It's nothing to do with his psychic ability. He's involved with it, like Mulder suggested, I think. Jeez.
Mulder! I just heard that Liz Hawley's family made a positive ID on the charm you found at the warehouse.
Did Boggs confess?
No, it was 5 hours of Boggs' channeling.
I lied to the police about how I found the warehouse. I didn't notice any suspicious activities.
And how did you find it?
It was where Boggs said it would be. I came across an area that had landmarks he spoke of.
That doesn't matter. That's exactly what Boggs wanted. He could have been setting you up. You could be dead right now. What you're really saying is that you didn't want to go on record admitting that you believed in Boggs. The Bureau would expect something like that from spooky Mulder. But not Dana Scully. Dana? Open yourself up to extreme possibilities only when they're the truth. That goes for Luther Boggs and your father. As for Luther Boggs, he's the greatest of lies. I know he's working with someone on the outside, and they planted that evidence. And we have to be very careful about plotting our next move, because he's planned 5 steps ahead. Scully, take a look at this.
That's incredible. They found them?
What?
That's exactly what I want Boggs to think.
Oh, it's fake.
They haven't been found. The article is bogus. Carolinian made this one up just for us. Only 6 people know about it.
That's awesome.
Later on today, Boggs gets his weekly phone privileges. Hopefully he'll call his accomplice to find out what happened.
That's a great idea. Yep, he knows, see? He knows.
Mulder, it's you.
Oh, this guy is too smart.
How come you don't believe me? Agent Scully does. She believes me.
Even if he is setting us up, we have to follow, because in 3 days...
Liz Hawley and Jim Summers will be dead.
And then a day later, our only connection to the case will be pulling up a chair at the gas chamber.
What's the name?
Can't see. Male.
Describe him.
Small. Late 20s. Skull. Human skull. His eyes cold. Very cold. Staring at Elizabeth. God, he's got the wire. No. Please. No.
Waiting.
Waiting until the correct day.
This is a small boat house on Lake Jordan.
You got that?
Don't go near the White Cross. We see you down, and your blood spills on the White Cross.
I know that this may be silly, but I'm starting to believe that guy. I think that he is telling the truth. He's telling the truth in one of 2 ways. One, yes, he's connected to the kidnapper and the children. He knows all about it. He knows what's going on. 2, he actually is legit. And he does know what's happening, what's going on, but he's not involved with it. That's the only one of 2 ways that it can be explained here. I am leaning towards believing this guy at the moment. I don't know if that's a dumb move or not, but I kind of believe him. And I'm so excited to see where this goes. Oh, they're there. Wow, no way. Okay, so where's the guy? Where's the guy?
Federal agent!
Mulder!
Oh no! Oh my god!
We need an ambulance! Officer
Oh
down!
my god! Oh my god! Hang on, did he not have on a vest? Where did he get shot? The White Cross. I believe this guy. Am I an idiot? I don't know, but I believe him. That's disgusting. Poor girl.
Lucas Jackson Henry, 28. His personal history includes being witness to an auto accident in which his high school sweetheart was killed and his mother was decapitated. The 7-year anniversary of that accident is in 3 days.
He's reliving it.
Uh-huh.
The most important element we found is there's substantial suspicion that Luther Lee Boggs' last 5 murders were committed with a partner. Now, the police up in Durham say they could never prove it in court, but they know that partner was Lucas Henry.
You set us up. You're in on this with Lucas Henry. This was a trap for Mulder because he helped put you away. Well, I came here to tell you that if he dies because of what you've done, 4 days from now, nobody will stop me from being the one that'll throw the switch and gas you out of this life for good, you son of a bitch!
Dana, you're the one that believed me.
What?
No! No, I do not believe you!
And I know who you want to talk to. Why don't you just go ahead and ask me?
Wow.
I'll believe you. If you let me talk to him.
Starbuck.
No!
Oh my god.
Nobody talks to anybody until I get a deal.
If I die, that boy goes to that cold, dark place.
This episode, I can see why you guys said it was so good because it is absolutely amazing. The acting in this is so powerful and so much more than what I've seen so far. Scully is just brilliant in this, and the guy, the prisoner, he is incredible. He is scary. He is so believable. I think that Scully is going to struggle with every fiber of her being because she wants to so much speak to her dad, but I don't think that she will. I think that she will put getting justice for these kids and getting an outcome over the desire that she has to talk to her father, and that desire would be huge, but I just think that she's going to put that first. There's no way that she's going to strike up a deal with him. This is absolutely phenomenal and I am loving it.
And the Supreme Court of North Carolina do not intend to make a deal with a mass murderer, especially one who I know is orchestrating a capital offense 2 days before his capital punishment.
She wants...
The only thing Boggs will get from me is a timely death.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're running out of time. There's still no sign of Lucas Henry or Jim Summers. Mulder, I never thought I'd say this, but what if there's another explanation?
Don't deal with him.
I did not think that she would want to deal with him. I am really surprised.
All right, Mr. Boggs. You got your deal.
What?
All right, where are they?
Factory. Condemned. The old Blue Devil Brewery out by Morrisville.
He has a devil tattoo.
Oh, God, he's getting ready.
This is not good.
Luther, if you really were psychic,
I'd have known you lied. That there never was a deal. I know you tried. Avoid the devil. Don't follow Henry to the devil.
Oh no.
Leave that to me.
Oh, nice.
Drop your weapon.
She's not alone. That's beautiful.
Go.
The devil. Don't follow him to the devil. No. That guy in the jail said that he would take care of it. He took care of it, all right. He's dead, I think.
You come and say goodbye.
I believe that if you had orchestrated this kidnapping, Lucas Henry would have been aware of the danger you warned me about. So you saved Jim Summers' life, but you saved mine as well.
You come for some unfinished business. You be there tonight, my witness. When they got me in that chair and they opened up that shield, you get your message.
It's his last meal again. Is his family there to watch him again? Yep, there they are.
I was considering Boggs. If he knew that I was your partner, he could have found out everything he knew about me, about my father.
Scully.
Beyond the Sea was playing at my parents' wedding. Visions of deceased loved ones are a common psychological phenomena. If he knew that my father had...
Dana, after all you've seen, why can't you believe?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to believe.
You couldn't face that fear, even if it meant never knowing what your father wanted to tell you.
But I do know. He was my father.
Wow, that was so beautiful. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous, and I love that episode just so much. I'm feeling surprised. I do feel a little bit disheartened that she didn't go to listen to what her dad wanted to tell her, but she knew, and I think we all know that what her dad would have said. He would have said that he's so proud of her and that he loves her. He's her father, and that's how he feels. But also, I feel like this episode showed such a massive leap forward in terms of Scully's skepticism and her ability to only ever seek a scientific explanation, because throughout most of this episode she was believing in the unexplained and she just believed it. She did. But then the ending comes and she didn't go, and she immediately blurts out the scientific facts. She's just so sure of herself that there's still, again, nothing to believe in, but then she's afraid to believe. What does that encompass? Does that mean that she's afraid to believe that there's more out there than just the scientific explanation? Is the whole prospect of other things like that just too much for her? Is it too scary? Is it just too much? I don't know. I feel that we've come so close in this one to getting Mulder and Scully sort of on the same side just for a little bit. But I think that now she has had that sort of taste and she has seen that, yeah, maybe there are other things out there that don't require a scientific explanation. She may be more inclined to see things that way in the future. I thought this episode was awesome. It was so emotional. The acting was insanely good, and I loved it. It was so, so good. There was some really beautiful moments between Mulder and Scully as well. They are getting closer, and the touch, the cupping of the face was so incredibly beautiful. I loved that moment. Well, guys, you were absolutely correct. This episode was such a good one. I can't wait for the next one and to see if we sort of pick up a little bit where we left off, and maybe she will start to open her mind a little bit to maybe work a little bit more alongside Mulder and on the same wavelength. I think she will eventually, but maybe not for a long time. I don't think anyone's watching right up to this end bit, so I'll just tell you right now that one day I think that aliens will abduct Scully and she will end up on the same alien ship that Mulder's sister Sam is on. And yeah, I think it's all just going to be a big happy reunion. I think that's what's going to happen in my mind. I think eventually we will see something like that. But maybe that's just too obvious. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's episode. It was brilliant. I loved it. It's one of my very, very, very favorites of season 1. It was absolutely phenomenal. So good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye.